What is happening, traders? This Thursday we are going to be taking a look at FileCoin, guys. FileCoin for you. FileCoin certainly one of the decentralized cloud storage platforms, just like something which SiaCoin is doing. SiaCoin's blockchain is trying to achieve. FileCoin is trying to do that. And the key difference right here is certainly going to be the market participation and the timing of this particular crypto asset when it actually came to the market, guys. It's not been long. It's been there since just 2 or 3 months in the market. So the timing for any asset to hit the crypto markets is really important. Now this one will certainly pick up in the coming days and the months, or at least stay in the top 50, guys. It's only because of the timing. But it came out during the time when Bitcoin actually left the all-time highs and started to trend above that areas, and this one just came right then and there, guys. This one came into a new bull run, right? This one came into an existence right at the new bull run. So we will be taking a look at 3 things: the tokenomics, the market capital, and certainly some TI hocus pocus as to where this one really wants to go, guys. I'll be leaving the timestamps down in the description below, so hit that like, go for the subscribe. We're going to be jumping on to some FileCoin. What do we have right here? We have the website, guys. You can go ahead and check this website out. They certainly have something interesting going on. You can explore the FileCoin vision. I don't really know what this one is. You can store, you can mine, you can build, you can blog. Alright, so well, you could just simply go ahead and check their websites. Not much to talk about right here, but we certainly have a lot to talk about in the coin market page for FileCoin, the coin market caps page for FileCoin. Right now, this one has a market capital currently standing at $5.6 billion. That means that it's quite on the higher side, right? You can see this from the ranking itself. It's 19. It stands at 19, guys. This is 19th out of all, I think 8,000 cryptocurrencies. All right, CoinMarketCap used to have this little section. Yeah, cryptocurrencies, 9,000. So out of 9,000 cryptos, this stands at 19. Is it deserving? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me that. You tell me that. Must be having some real backing behind it, some real manipulation behind it to just be there around 19, right? Guys, my pitch and my tone certainly might be sounding a little bearish for this one, but I'm not. This one is trending. This has a lot of interest. Lot of people want to pick FileCoin up. Whenever it's coming back to dip at certain key levels, it's getting picked up. So this is why we're taking a look at this one today. Fully diluted market caps means that all the derivatives, all the option chains, all the margin positions, all the margin trades, whatever, all the contract positions combined, FileCoin has a fully diluted market capital of $186 billion. So this one is quite widespread, guys. This is listed on major exchanges like Binance, OV, Bitfinex, OKX, FTX as well. Now Binance, ever since Binance owned the coin market cap, they just negated so many factors from FTX. So they don't even have FTX listed right here. But FTX is one of the first exchanges which got FileCoin listed, guys. Anyway, so what are we looking at right here? Now this is something really interesting that you guys have to know. If you are planning on to investing into some FileCoins for the long run, right? Are you an investor for FileCoin? Guys, check this one out, because 60 million FileCoin in supply. Cool, right? You cap this down to 60, but the max supply stands at a fucking 2 billion. What? So you're creating a supply shock right off the bat. Like it's been there since 2 months, and you've simply created a supply shock by just like, I don't know how many folds. This is in terms of like suppressing the supply. 2 billion total supply, 60 million circulating supply. So this means that this one is going to get inflated. Yep, that's the truth. This one is going to get inflated in the long time frame. In the long term, like you talk about some months where these tokens will get unlocked. So guys, this is one of the factors. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a financial advice as well. I'm just like going on for my opinion as to whatever I know from these crypto markets. Guys, this one is going to slide up. It's not going to stay in the 19 for a very long time, looks like, because it's going to get inflated in the coming days. So well, all right, pretty interesting, guys. You have to keep a look on this one if you are investing in FileCoin for the long term. If you are trading this, I got some good news for you, because this is quite trending, guys. This is certainly in a trending motion. The daily 200 and the 21 simple. Well, this is not the 200. We don't even have the 200 in the formulation. It's this new. FileCoin is that new that we don't even have 200 trading days for this asset right here. So which means that no 200 moving average for you on the daily time frame, which means that we're going to be basing off our we're going to be basing our thesis off of the 55 and the 21 simple on the daily time frame is certainly bullish. Now ever since you crossed right here, right, this was your pickup, this was a key pickup point right here, and ever since this cross you are certainly up a significant chunk, guys. This is up 320% and still trending, right? This one right here, what do you think? This is a good dip and getting bought back again. This is strength in the market, right? Even though the previous candle was a rejection candle with Bitcoin rejecting some key interesting levels, this one is still holding on to these points, which is suggesting that there is certainly a lot of strength in the short time frame. Does that mean it's good investment for the coming years and the months? No, fuck no, right? In the short time frame, this is looking amazing. This wants to trend at least on the daily time frame, right? So if we jump on the 12-hour time frame, I think we could be, yeah, we do have a 200 moving average formulating itself right here, right at the breakout, right? This one is also bullish. This one is certainly bullish as well. The 21 simple moving average kind of bouncing the trend again, coming from this point right here. This one was actually a very good interplay between the 55 simple and the price action itself. All right, I just wanted to get rid of the 21 simple, guys. This one was a very good interplay of the 55 simple moving average on the 12-hour time frame. Got reaccumulated, guys, and I was looking at it right here, but I was like, most of the assets have actually broken down from this price action right here. We talk about the fractals in the market, in the price action, most of the assets, they broke down from these price points, right? This one just simply carried on forward for the third wave move to the upside, guys. We are in a third wave for FileCoin. Where the hell am I going? This one is a third wave, to be honest with you. With the rest of the market, if you do go back in the context of this price action, you can't really go ahead for a lot of analysis on this one, as this does not have much of trading history. And this, if you really consider this piece of price action, that is just like it's very abrupt, guys. It's totally abrupt. On one single day you go up and down 300%. It's just madness, right? This is what happens in the ICO pumps and dumps. So that's why you want any asset for that goddamn matter to consolidate after the ICO days, guys, and that is when it actually starts picking up, and that is when the asset starts showing its true colors, right? Rather than jumping onto the ICO coins right after the listing, guys, this is certainly a way, like, this strategy is going to be way safer in the long run. Also, you got to be waiting, you got to be patient, guys, as the number one key to successfully be a trader or an investor in crypto markets is patience, guys. Patience, fucking patience, right? It's going to be patience. So this one pretty much guiding the trend in the short time frame, the 12 hour. But let's jump on the extreme small time frames, the 4-hour time frame, as this is going to be your trend definer, your trend decider for the immediate intraday analysis as well, guys. As we are, what is happening to me? All right. So as this one got really nicely picked up from the 55 simple on the 4-hour time frame, quite wants to break above the range and wants to really stay onto these levels, guys. As you can start managing a risk below this price point. If you're long on FileCoin, your first risk management area is this: if it starts losing the $86 to $87 regions, guys, that should start ringing some short time frame red bells in your head, right? As to start managing a risk, you got to be really focused right now. So this one right here, if you do break below this one right here, you are going to be coming back to 85. That's a no-brainer, right? That's a fucking no-brainer. If you do lose out on that one yet again, you're going to be coming back and testing the 55 simple, guys. By the time this video gets uploaded, I guess the moving average is going to be little higher than the $80 levels, right? But your ultimate support for FileCoin in the short time frame is 80. If you're losing 80, if you're going to trend below 80, if you're going to trend below the 55 simple on the 4-hour time frame, guys, this means that the immediate short time frame trend is not there. It's just a fucking chop. It would mean if you're going below 80 again. This one is currently under trending, guys. If you are traders, you want to be picking out on some trending assets, guys. You don't want to be sticking on to some something which just went up 500% and then you are waiting on the sideline, scratching your head. Why is my asset not going up? Guys, look, you really have to figure out if you are going to be trading these markets actively or you want to be staying in these markets for the long haul, guys. If you want to be really staying in the markets for the long haul, certainly nothing can stop you. Just fucking hold them, right? Just fucking buy and hold these assets. Most likely, most of them are going to be doing good against the US dollar, guys, not really against the BTC pair. But I am here to tell you some key interesting areas of alignments where you can start managing your risks as well. So, guys, the midterm trend gets under jeopardy if you start breaking below the $75 levels. Now that is going to be your key risk management area, right? You go below 75, you do not stop until 50, guys. There is not much support right here, right? You can just simply figure it out by the price action itself. There's really not much support going on at the all the way until the $50 levels, guys, and I can simply demarcate this price point as well. But we are here to talk about the upside, guys. Who the fuck gives about the downside, right? You have to. Do you like losing money? If no, then you got to take care of your risk management areas. That's all. That's how you're going to succeed in the long run as well. So if I simply take this, I'm going to be consider this this piece of price action right here as a resolution of potential consolidation to the upside, right? So going to be taking out some key Fibonacci area of interest, like matching these bottoms right here. All right, I'm not going to be taking the wick itself. I'm going to be taking some candle closures, as they are quite significant right here. So in the short time frame, you have hit your first target. Well, you did hit it before as well, previously at the 1.272 coming at $94, guys. This one is certainly trending all the way towards 100 pretty soon. It looks to me like the 1 hour candle is very strengthful. By the time this one gets uploaded, it's going to close, most likely it's going to close about the 1.272, which means that we're going to be looking at $100 FileCoin today itself. Could be very much likely. Yep, you took that wick. You took the wick to the upside, guys. So there is not much selling interest happening on the 95 levels, which is going to be very telling of the fact that you can certainly trend towards $100 regions today, right? You could go towards 100 today. Judging by the price action right here, even if you reject the 1.272 again, this could be aligning with your one of the risk management areas at $85 levels, right? So if you come back and break this trend line, you're going to be aligning with this support right here. Okay, if you okay so if you do reject these price points before coming on to 85, you'll be testing this one at the one extension happening at the $90 levels as well. So guys, these supports are aligning pretty much with your risk management areas, which I determined without the Fibonacci analysis. So a lot of things are under confluence for this one if you're looking at intraday analysis, intraday trading for FileCoin, to be honest with you, because this is pretty much valid for intraday, guys. This thesis right here, this analysis right here is valid for intraday time frames, as I think this is pretty much tradable. This is quite tradable today, guys, and in the coming days as well, if the liquidity keeps on flowing. I guess by the time I end this video, it's going to be at 100. Let's see if it actually goes at 100, guys. You have to subscribe and you have to fucking share this video. I do not know anything, right? Well, even if it doesn't, you anyway share the video. All right, if you take down 100, your upside targets certainly towards 160 and then 463, guys. You know the drill, guys, for the Fibonacci analysis, the Fibonacci hocus pocus, guys. 10.764, the ultimate $250 target, certainly very far-fetched. We are sitting at 95. We are coming from 50 accumulation ranges, talking about 250. Certainly far-fetched, right? Certainly far-fetched. Now remember the market capital for the market capital for FileCoin stands at $5.6 billion, guys. What is $250 from these price points? Is a 2.5x, right? Or 150% move to the upside. 150% added on to the existing 5.6 billion market cap is going to lead this one to 15 billion, right? 15 billion market cap, guys. That means that if FileCoin goes to 250, it is going to be competing with Theta, Uniswap, Litecoin, which I doubt. That means going to surpass Chainlink as well, which I doubt. Guys, these are the facts. These are the common things that you look at, right? You don't want to be blindly long or blindly short into anything. If FileCoin goes to $250 from current price point in this particular week, it's going to take down USDC as well. It's going to take down Chainlink, Litecoin, Theta, Uniswap, and probably compete with XRP. Is that a possibility? Anything can happen in this fucking crypto market, guys, but I think it's a far-fetched opinion. Could certainly happen, but it's certainly a far-fetched thing, right? Certainly far-fetched thing to talk about as well. So, well, 250 of course, goddamn, it's going to be a far-fetched opinion. But guys, in the short time frame, as far as you're maintaining the 200 simple moving average, this is completely looking fine. Now, why do I talk about the downside areas with utmost confidence and not the upside areas with that amount of confidence? Is because, guys, me personally, I'm a trader. I'm a goddamn trader. I'm very actively participating in these markets, so I'm very personal about my capital. All right, I'm very personal about my capital. I'm not goddamn personal about these shit coins. They move all the fucking time, guys. You got to have that skill of trading. If you know how to trade, if you know how to time these things properly, It's not a rocket science, guys. It's not a rocket science, and trading is certainly one of the skills which is certainly going to be extremely under demand in the coming, in this decade. To be honest with you, this decade, trading certainly is going to be one of the professions which is going to be taking away a lot of interest from so many people, guys. Anyway, this is my personal projections. I think this could really happen. This could really happen this decade, right? Kudos to you if you're watching this channel in 2021. You're going to be talking about how you used to watch this channel back in 2021 and how this channel helped you out for the rest of your life. To be honest with you, if you really want to dedicate, guys, my career, I've dedicated my career into crypto markets, guys. If anything goes catastrophic, then certainly we can start questioning about my choices. But as far as it goes, guys, ever since I joined the crypto space, guys, I knew it. I'm into something which is turning out to be like that these days as well, right? All right. Upside targets in the intraday time frame certainly looking at $116. Risk management below $90. You can aim for this one, guys. You can aim for this one. Not a financial advice, but you have multiple setups for long position coming on to $90 level, guys. Okay, you can, if you're properly managing your risks, guys, you can certainly take this buffer zone, right? You can take this entire buffer zone. If you are sorry, excuse me, if you are letting these runs, and if you don't really get squeezed out by the volatility happening in these assets, guys, you have to keep this buffer zone right here, right? If you're okay with this $10 buffer zone, then guys, you could target this one in the interim swing position trade as well, right? This is not a financial advice. If you go ahead and take this trade and lose the money, I am not responsible for that. All right, I'm not responsible for that, but this is how you determine your setups. If you really want to be looking at some trade, guys, opportunity trades are opportunities. That's it. You're gonna lose, you're gonna win some of them. This is how trading goes. So you can have a risk management right here. If you're aggressively trading this one on intraday time frame, you can manage a risk below 90, as well as this is learning with the diagonal trading support right here. And if the price starts going below this one, if the price really starts closing any 4-hour candles below this price point right here, then you can certainly come back and tank down to these levels right here, and you can come back and test the range lows out of this entire range as well, coming in at $75 levels, guys. So your potential target for FileCoin is certainly at 115, guys. You know my opinion on 10.764 on FileCoin. If it goes to 250, it's going to be competing with some major assets. Could it happen? Certainly it could happen. Could it just could it take down Chainlink in terms of market capital? Could happen, guys, could happen. If people certainly decide, if people suddenly start deciding that, okay, cloud storage is certainly better in terms of blockchain applications rather than oracles that provides data and liquidity, then yeah, this is going to start trending to the upside. Probably FileCoin is also going to be trending to the upside. Most of the storage coins are going to be trending to the upside, and they are going to take down all the oracles and all the DAOs and all the money markets also. Not the money markets. Nothing can take down BTC, guys. Just remember that every motherfucker is going to stay below Bitcoin, guys. Just, you got to keep that in mind. Every fucker comes and goes, Bitcoin never goes. Guys, look at the fucking difference between Ethereum and Bitcoin's market capital, guys. That's why you always keep your granddaddy up your head as a reminder that this is going to be your decider. This is going to be your trend decider, guys. Now this video is turning out to be really fucking long. All right, now before I conclude this video, before I jump into the BTC pair, guys, just naked charting for you guys right here. I'm going to be shutting off the moving averages as well. And guys, look, this is how and why you have to be really careful, because you can be dealing with some swing failure right here as well, right? If you do something like this right here, if you go up and if you just get rid of this trend line support as well, guys, this could be a potential swing failure, and then you can get onto some really choppy piece of price action that you don't want to trade, guys, that you simply don't want to trade. It's going to be making you lose money in the markets. That's what it's going to do, right? But if you are above this diamond trading support right here, and if you are managing your lows like this, every low is higher than the previous one, if you're doing that constantly, then you're fine, right? If you lose out on this one, guys, it's just simply not a good idea trading this one as well. Just to be honest with you, it's just like that, right? Okay, why do I say this, guys? Because FileCoin is known for its choppiness, guys. Check this one out right here. Check this one out. It tried to go up. It did take out this price point as well right here, but the chop just like guys. This one was also trending in this kind of diagonal trending support line right here. It broke down like this, right? So that's why you got to be really cautious if you are actively trading intraday time frames, guys. This is why you have to keep your eyes open like this. All right, you don't sleep on your trades. Anyway, with some warning, let's jump on to some BTC pair, guys, as this one is determining your trend in the USD price action as well. BTC is pretty much fucking range bounded, guys. I've been very skeptical about the BTC price action ever since we really breezed above the 60k zones, guys. This was just not, the price action was certainly not that strengthful, as we were just constantly dragging towards the upside to 60k, and people are talking, no, fucking 100k tomorrow. Guys, you don't talk about 100k on an asset which is $1 trillion in market capital, right? Just fuck me. I mean, like lot of people, they get so upset on these things, that who the fuck are you to say that it's not going to go to the 100k zones in one single day, guys? Because the fucking market capital says so. All right, okay. The 3-day time frame certainly looking way bullish. In this in this up leg right here, looking way bullish than the USD pair. All right, you can argue that one is looking bullish as well, as Bitcoin is above 50k. Whatever we talk about BTC, it's above 50k. But the BTC, one of the BTC pair which is looking really nice, starting from the January price action, guys, this has not gone down. This is giving you average returns of 222% against Bitcoin, which has already done 10x in the market, guys. That is why this is looking strengthful, right? Okay, all right, I do have my all 3 moving averages, and the 21 simple moving average pretty much bouncing this trend ever since we broke above this one right here. This is in a strong bullish uptrend right here, ever since we broke above the 86,000 Satoshi level. No, it's not 86,000, it's 860, 100,000 Satoshi, to be honest with you. Or is it? I just have these numbers so jumbled up my head, guys. Bitcoin fucking 60k, Satoshi value calculation is just, it's just my brain seemed to, sure, it's just unable to calculate that, right? Okay, this 55 is pretty much guiding the trend as well on the daily time frame. So the 3-day time frame trend is being determined by the 21 simple. The daily time frame trend is being determined by the 55 simple, right? 55 simple, the price is quite deviated from the 55 simple. It's 100% above the 55 simple. So guys, if any consolidation phase starts taking place onto these price points as well, I will not be surprised. I just won't be surprised, because this is aligning perfectly pretty much with this low right here. So as far as you're taking any daily candle above this price point right here at 183,000 Satoshis on a daily closing basis, you could be looking at some consolidation, right? Some sort of consolidation, guys. I mean, okay, something like this could be a possibility, right? You could trend along this triangle, but if you do violate that region to the upside, you could do that. You could start doing something like that as well. So you could be doing anything onto this, to be honest with you guys. You can't really predict, but the BTC pair on FileCoin will suggest how strongly the USD pair is going to trend towards the upside. So guys, let's try to find out the upside from these price points all the way until where it went all the way up towards, well, it went towards 2.3 million Satoshis, almost Ethereum levels of evaluation, guys. Madness, fucking madness. This is 1,000, but nope, not allowed. FileCoin is not allowed to go up there. It's as simple as that. FileCoin is not allowed to go up there. Look, it can happen, but that would mean some astronomical figures on FileCoin, guys. Like what? Like seriously, what? So talking about the fact that there is not much resistance, like the first resistance is right here, second is right here. If we do take these both out successfully, guys, you could talk about these targets as well. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking about these things on FileCoin, which is already at $5.6 billion of market cap. Well, it's just funny, guys. From current price point, 1,000% move to the upside is going to take FileCoin to $10,000. That's why it's not likely. 10,000 USD per FileCoin, nope, not happening. But let's just assume it really wants to trend. Let's just assume the BTC pair really wants to take an up leg and wants to shatter down all the fucking resistance that you see around you. It could I'm just so skeptical talking about those ranges, guys. All right, let's just not go there. Let's just talk about this area of interest as well, as that is more likely, to be honest with you, than that price point. But this is a 200% up move, guys, on the USD pair from current levels. That would mean FileCoin could be looking at that delicious 250 to 300 level price action. So guys, lot of facts aligning towards the $250 regions, but that would certainly mean that the market capital would start slipping above Chainlink and all those things that you saw, above Uniswap as well, guys. So is this the next revolution? Is FileCoin the next revolution? Could happen if the prices for FileCoin they go to $30. Yep, this is certainly going to be looking at a new revolution, guys. I mean, this is fucking crazy markets, right? Okay, the BTC pair, the BTC price action right here, you can start managing your risk to the downside below these price points right here. You can start managing risk below this bullish engulf candle right here. Ever since we did that, this signified strength, right? So you do not want to get back to these price points, because if you do, you're going to be chopping out for a very long time, guys. Be aware of that as well. The momentum oscillators, which reminds me, I did not check out the momentum oscillators on the USD pair as well, guys. Anyway, you can check that out. You can go ahead and look at the caretaker RSI. It's free. It's really available for free. The historical volatility also one of the good indicators. Wanting to trend as of now, moving average is certainly below this yellow trending bars right here, right? So this means that the volatility is under expansion. This means that the movement to the upside is kind of real, right? And this one right here, if you start curling to the downside from this resistance point right here, guys, this would turn out to be a divergence on the 4-hour time frame, which could lead the price action chopping around this range for a very long time, right? So be careful, be aware of these facts. Now I do think that if you have watched this video with utmost dedication, you are certainly fine with, you're going to be fine with the risk management. You're going to be completely fine with the risk management. And if you're trading this one intraday, best of luck to you. I will catch you guys on the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.